What is up, Taurus? This is your April 2018 reading. My name is Camille, fellow Taurus Moon, and you're watching Millennial Tarot. I'm going to give a quick indication or a quick little, it's not even a shout out, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm raising my private readings to $10. So for the first 6, 7 months, 5 months of this channel, I've been doing $5 readings, which has been awesome. But because the demand is so high, because there's so many people asking, and because my time is so limited, and the energy and effort that it takes, I figured I would move up to $10. And $10 is still a steal in comparison to what a lot of other people are charging for a pretty well-rounded and in-depth reading for you. They range around 7 to 15 minutes depending on how many questions you ask, sometimes 20 minutes. So if that appeals to you and you like what you see here, or you're a returning customer, just know that I'm raising my prices because it's a lot of work. So that's my little spiel, marketing major. I have to go ahead and promote myself in that way. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do your April reading. I'm just going to be doing a 3-card spread using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck per usual. So let's see what's coming up for you. Taurus, birthday month for some of you. Ooh, that's bad. I got all my cards mixed up. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus. All right, it feels good. A lot of planets will be soon moving into your sign, conjuncting your sun if you are a sun Taurus, conjuncting your moon if you're a moon Taurus, or on your ascendant. So be careful. That's Venus, Mercury. Yeah, pretty much just those two. And then the sun. So wherever Taurus is in your chart, expect some action to be coming up very, very soon. And here we have the action in the reading. So coming into this reading with the honorary Aquarian herself, the Queen of Swords, presently dealing with a 2 of Pentacles situation, and moving into the 5 of Swords as the outcome or the eventual reality of the situation. So you are having to give somebody's, a community, family, whatever, work, a very stern talking to. And because money's on the line, because your health is on the line, because your luck and your fortune and your quality of life is on the line, because, where you live is on the line. If somebody is messing with you in any of those areas, we're talking about Pentacles areas, we're talking about everything that has to do with being in your physical incarnation as a human, don't let them take advantage of you this month. And they are throwing you for a loop, and you think that you don't have the capacity to do it. You're slow-moving, soft-spoken perhaps, Taurus. You're very fixed and calm and ruled by Venus, diplomacy and grace, but you really need to get in their face this month because they're not threatening anything huge. This is not going to be anything, they're taking away my baby. No, this is going to be something that's petty, but something, not petty, it's important, but it's not going to be something that's going to devastate you. But someone is lurking in the background. This is going to also be your personal life, and they are just mischievous, and they're not hardworking. They're not paying attention to the details. Is also what I'm hearing, and that because of their behavior, they're threatening your job. Everything that we talked about before, your money, whatever. This could be anyone from who you're working with at the bank, your coworkers, to family members asking you for money. All these things are coming in. So here we are. You already know what it is. You already know who it is, and you've already tried to fix it. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who is discerning. She is objective. She deals in the realm of logic and the realm of facts. And she's not really much air signs, swords representing air. We don't do emotions, especially when you are fucking with us. So there's an element here of detaching. There's an element here of being objective. There's an element here of truly stepping into your strength as having intellectual authority over yourself and over your life. How this looks is, someone's not giving you the promotion that you were supposed to get. Talk to them. Someone, is messing around with your money at the bank. talk to them. Somebody is, you know, someone in your family is doing some crazy stuff. You need to talk to them. And the Queen of Swords is going to give you that spirit. I see that you have already tried to imbue her spirit, but she's going to really come in there for you. And you're rock solid Taurus, mixed with the intellectual air, and you are a force to be reckoned with. Also, the Queen of Swords has her sword up, ready to make a decision, ready to almost give a benediction. So this is also like cutting through the BS. It doesn't have to be a person, it doesn't have to be a specific situation. This could just be a feeling of like, you know, things aren't working the way I want it to. Where can you cut the fat? Where can you trim things from your life that are weighing you down? Use that Queen of Swords energy. I'm even stepping into it myself. It's not hard for me, Gemini, Aquarius, air sign. You know, don't fuck with me. That's where you are right now, Taurus. And to be clear, this is not facetious, and this is not something that's going to devastate you. But this is something, an opportunity, and a challenge in your life where if you really stood up for yourself, where if you really, if you're shy, soft-spoken, stepped into what it would be like to be very, you know, assertive, it's going to serve you for situations going forward. So here you are currently, you know, balancing yourself, you being a earth sign. The pentacles represent you, balancing disparate parts of yourself, balancing your life, balancing your emotions. But it could also mean, especially because we have the undulations of the water emotions, what it could also mean is whatever's happening is throwing your finances off balance. Whatever's happening is throwing your home life off balance. Whatever's happening is throwing, you know, your luck and your fortune and your health, off balance. And here you are, like, worried and trying to take care of it. And here we move from the Queen of Swords. It's like, I notice this. I know what's going on. I'm talking to you. I might not be directly talking to you, but I'm getting my situation together. I'm about to come at you hard. And then you're kind of like, oh, but, you know, this type of energy of like, oh no, don't. I mean, there's something throwing out of balance, and for any of you out there, any of you Taurans out there that might be hesitating and saying, do I deserve to speak up about this? Yes, you do. And, you know, here you are trying to balance what is being thrown off balance. And, you know, this could speak introspectively and inwardly to you trying to balance two parts of yourself. If you are a Taurus sun, more likely than not, you may have Gemini personal placement. So this is speaking, even if you don't, it speaks to a duality within yourself that you're trying to come to terms with. But the reason that you are off balance within is because there's something off balance without, outside of yourself. And the Queen of Swords is really coming in, that energy, my energy, is really coming in to save you and say, what are the things that you can do so that this stops happening? And then here we are, the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is because some of the Taurans did take the Queen of Swords advice and some of the Taurans did not. Because this is a card of winners, but also the card of losers. And so I'd like to see you here as V5 for victor, the person who has, you know, we have the swords here, the person who has claimed their ideas, claimed their thoughts, spoken their truth, and is looking back at these people, maybe have been trying to mess with them, walking away, putting down their swords as well, putting down their ideas, putting down their defenses, and putting down their agenda to do what you want them to do. But conversely, unfortunately, it could be some Taurans who are letting the person who is messing with you, letting the mischievous person, the duplicitous person, you know, win over you, and then here you are walking away in defeat. So this is really dealer's choice here, Taurus. Are you going to continue to let someone to plot over you? You know, your earth sign, you're very simple. You like not simple in a bad way, but you like the pleasures in life. You're like, can I see it, touch it, taste it, feel it, whatever. And somebody might see that and be like, especially an air sign. You know, I'm air, and I love Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but at worst, they could be very intellectually manipulative, and they might try to get one over on you, beautiful Taurus. So I really want the Five of Swords to be you stepping into your authority, stepping into that beautiful intellect, stepping into your beautiful brain and saying, this does not add up, these dots do not connect, I feel like I'm suffering, I feel like I'm out of balance, I feel like, you know, something can be done here where I feel more secure, where I feel more solid. And you being an earth sign and being solid and being salt of the earth, and then here your earth is being thrown into balance, much, you know, like the water. You don't like that. That's not for you. So, to the extent that you can try to really parse out what that is for you in your life and really go within and think, what is the action that I could be taking? I really am I'm speaking even with authority. Like, you really have to stand up for yourself this month. And when you do it, it's going to be scary and odd, because here we have this person who's like, like, look at his face. He's just like, like, it might be hard for some of you guys, but it's a skill. Swords, intellect, skills, mental spheres. This is something that when you do it once, you'll remember to do it 6 months. If it happens again, you'll remember to do it in 6 years. And if it happens again, you'll remember to do it in 1660 years if it happens again. So if there's something that you need to confront and be assertive about, do it this month. It's going to feel challenging for some of you. For some of you, maybe this is a walk in the park and this is just a reading to say, speak up for yourself and things will be good in the end. But I'm getting that a lot of you, there's something that you're not meeting head on, or if you did, the situation would clear up. And these people are walking away in defeat so easily. The battle is not even as big as you're probably making it seem. So speak up for yourself this month. Taurus, happy birthday this month, Taurus, as well. Do not let them pull one over you, on you. Pull one over on you, okay? Whoever it is, whatever the situation is, you have complete power over it, and I see you conquering it. So this has been your April reading. Do not let them do that to you, beautiful Taurus. You are worth more than that. All right? I will see you next month. Bye.